I've always been someone who has been feeling an affinity, a connection to the ocean. To hear the water lapping, to hear birds. It's an experience that really, really makes me feel just at peace. If you asked me several years ago if I would become a yoga teacher, I would have thought you were crazy. Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome. Good to see you all. I was a guidance counselor from 1979 to 2006. I was, I think, 62 years old when I retired. I found myself with lots of time on my hands and less structured in my life. And I think I got a little bit lazy, for lack of a better word. I was out walking the dog one day and I started to feel some tightness in my chest, which I thought was very unusual. And long story short, I went to the doctor and they determined that I had a coronary blockage in an artery. I was scared. I was 63 years old. I said, I'm not ready for this yet. And it was a wake-up call that something needs to change in my life. I started going to yoga classes in the morning on the beach. During maybe about 3 or 4 months, my weight went from about 235, 240 down to about 170, 175. And my cholesterol, that was in excess of 225, and I got that down to 150. The energy level came up dramatically. I just felt just every way better. Living a dream, I guess, so yeah. In child's pose, gravity is going to take that spine and open it up a little more. So it's almost like you're doing nothing and getting a benefit from it. It's like getting paid for doing nothing. We call that retirement. You retire from a career, but you need to retire to something. Although you're getting older, although maybe you're slowing down a little bit, you still have something to give. Bring your hands together through your heart and come back down to the floor. You're imperfect. You are who you are, and that's the way it's supposed to be. Awesome work, everyone. If you can sit down and say that, you know, I'm at peace at the beach or I'm at peace walking on the trail, then I think that's the guy who wins.